behind Gem City Ceramics. I'm joined here by two other local potters. You want to quickly introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Mandy. And I'm Lisa.
And we are going to be learning a new skill today from Mandy.
Today what we're going to do is we're going to do a carving technique or a decoration technique called Sgraffito. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take these prepared bases, thank you so much, and we are going to apply some stroke and coat. Now traditionally this is typically done with a different color of slip to give that contrast so that you can really see what you've carved into the vessel. We're using stroke and coat because that's what we have here and can still serve that same purpose.
Stroke and coat, we can use this because stroke and coat is a unique glaze, correct me if I'm wrong, that can be applied to wet clay. So usually glazes, we have to wait until it has been fired to bisque and then apply our glaze, but stroke and coat you can apply right on wet clay.
Okay, so we're gonna start, my technique I feel like is a little simpler than making a donut base. I just get a nice coating on my brush here and we're just going to do a couple,
So pretty.
I know, the contrast is great. So we're going to just cover this. We're gonna probably do 2 coats of this just to make sure we've got that nice bright color and then we'll carve through it. I would just try to get a nice even coat around the entire vessel.
So the idea here is that we want to be doing contrasting colors.
Well, I like the contrast personally. I think you can do anything. People use multiple colors. You can, of course, use different colored slip because at this stage, it would be in the same state. The reason why I really enjoy this particular skill or technique is that you can get really creative with it. And just a little bit about me, I am very much a doodler. So this essentially for me is kind of doodling on clay, and you get to see my little doodles now as a carving on the outside of the clay. We'll let this first coat dry and then we'll come back to it. Second coat, we've allowed it to dry. So now we are ready. So you can see I'm touching it. I don't have any of this coming off on my hand. And so now we're ready to start our carving. And like I said, this is the Sgraffito technique. And this is where you get to just let your imagination go. I am going to demonstrate a couple different things that you may see regularly. So you will see people, they will take a lot of time and measure their, they'll do very geometric designs. And so you may see this a lot where you'll see cross hatches. And so someone might do this, let me just get this piece out of here, throughout the entire pot. And that's gonna look really pretty, right? Because it's against this darker clay body. Some other things that you'll see regularly is, and this is where maybe you let your imagination go. So you may see like a little flower. All right, but you get the idea, right? It's gonna look really pretty against this clay body. The challenge I'm gonna give you guys. All right, I want you to make a design, geometric, or let's say flower, whatever you want, okay, that incorporates your initials in here somehow.
Have you done this before, Lisa?
Not with stroke and coat, with underglaze. Yeah, but I didn't even know what the name of it was until about 6 months ago. So I am learning things here.
I am a one glaze kind of gal. Decorating is not in my comfort zone, so.
Sarah, you were so confident when you were showing us a donut. I'm not feeling that confidence right now.
The wheel is my comfort zone, though. Oh, man.
And I'll tell you a little something fun I've done before using Morse code and doing some lines, some dots, dashes, and creating a message that is, and unless you know Morse code, you may not know what it says.
Oh.
So just to give you an idea, so my initials are AST. I go by Mandy. So I went ahead and put them in there.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I had a design, okay?
I took it much more literal.
Fabulous.
Oh, we did the same thing. So funny.
I like how you guys took it very literal.
Mark making on the surface of clay to me is like, it's next level scary.
Well, I think what's scary about it is, you've maybe made a perfect vessel, and you're like, okay, this could be good to go. I could finish this up, glaze it, and it's ready to go to sell, right? And once you start making these designs, you are adding a lot of risk and complexity to it. And so I think this is where, you kind of just have to let go a little bit. And now you have a look into my doodling.
I am making a mess.
Oh. And I've seen people apply glaze transfers and actually take that transfer and just add some dimension to it, so you're not changing it, but maybe it's like a monstera leaf and you're just kind of going around it, adding some dimension to the leaf, and it's fenestrations. Are you guys having fun?
Yes. I've got to remember to breathe though.
And with this particular type of glaze, I have seen folks bisque fire and then actually do a glaze where you go into the design that you've made and add some different color dimension to it. I just love how these are turning out. You've got random design here. That's so cute!
They still look like middle school bubble letters.